Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, what I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time. In case you forgot, I fell off. I'm still hot, I knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise, do it big business, I win this, it's automatic. You hit them horns, you finished. John Cena. Burning Hammer, baby! What's up, everybody? Don't know why I did that. Welcome back to another episode of The Burning Hammer. We are here in the podcast studio. My name is Dylan O'Brien, Mark Izzo behind the camera. Together, we create The Burning Hammer. And we're here to give you a little studio tour once again today. Basically, our studio is very, very small. What we mean by a studio tour is we're going to give you a fine look at all the wonderful stuff that sits behind me and Mark when we record our podcast, when we do these videos. We take very much pride in our collection and what we throw up there behind us. We are kind of a little bit new to the collecting game, but we're definitely getting into it more, as you can see. We want to keep you guys updated on everything we get to throw up behind us. So we're going to start off with the first new item. Kicking it off first is something that Mark, I'm pretty sure, had in his collection for a little bit now, but wanted to finally get it up in the studio behind us. Bam! The Young Bucks, New Japan, Pro Wrestling, Funko Pop, vinyl figures. We're keeping these bad boys in the box. There's a few up there that we'll make our way to that aren't in the box, but these bad boys, get a look at the back there. Matt and Nick Jackson. Hot Topic exclusive. Had to get this up behind us. Next up, we have 4 small items that you might be able to see in the background. Behind us, 4 trading cards that me and Mark came across. We did get some packs, and I wanted to throw some of my favorite ones that I've gotten from some wrestling card packs over the last few months. So 3 from a WCW pack. We got this Ric Flair right here. I actually got a few Ric Flairs, but this one was my favorite. And Sting. And we also got a WWE trading card. This was from NXT Black and Gold. We got Bayley as the NXT Women's Champion. This is definitely one of my favorites I've come across. Next up, guys, we're honestly not 100% sure if we showed each of these items before. We're doing our best to kind of try and remember. So this one we might have shown before, but we're going to show it again anyway, just in case. It's a 1975 Ben Strong Wrestling magazine. We got the Iron Sheik there on the cover. And this was such a cool find for me. They had a ton of wrestling magazines, but I got the oldest one I could get. So this is close to 50 years old now, which is pretty crazy to think about. And it's very cool. It's got ratings and rankings from back in this time frame. You got the Iron Sheik as the NWA United States Champion, which is really cool on the cover. And tons of other wrestlers in there. Bruno Sammartino is the WWF champion at the time, of course, because he was during an 8-year span or whatever that was. Next up, this is, I'd say, one of my greatest recent finds, because I've seen this several places for close to 40 bucks. Came across it for $8. Now the box was plenty beat up, but I planned on taking it out of the box anyway because it's super cool. We got that WWF Legends Andre the Giant display figure. This one is super cool. I love this one. It did come with the box. The box was a little beat up, but I don't even care. I think we got a year on this too. Let me get it for you. 1997, Jakks Pacific, the WWF Jumbo figure. So, yeah, this was definitely one of my favorite recent finds. Such a great display piece. Andre the Giant, absolute legend. So happy to have something to display of him. in the background of the Burning Hammer. Next up, we got two more Funko Pops. We got one more down the line, but I wanted to get these two out of the way because they are both not in the box. First up, we got the former 6-time, or no, what is it, 10-time? 10-time WWE World Tag Team Champions. Part of the New Day, Big E Langston with the unicorn horn on. Gosh, I miss Big E. I miss him a lot. And good chance Big E might not get back in the ring. And that's okay because we care about Big E's health more than anything else. But damn, thinking about it, does this make me miss having Big E on WWE television. Big E, hope you're doing well. So happy to have this little Funko Pop in our collection. And next up, we got the... Oh, so you think you're untouchable? Yeah. Hey, what? Word life. It's the basic thugonomics. It's the basic thugonomics. Word life. It's the basic thugonomics. I'm untouchable. What'd he say? I'm fighting so you could feel me, or something like that. He says, you can't touch me, but you can feel me, or something. Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in the defensive position. An ass-kicking anthem. John Cena, Doctor of Thugonomics, Word Life, Funko Pop. This one's awesome. Gotta have this. Repping the Yankees in this one, even though he is from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Pretty sure he's a big Red Sox fan. But next up, one of my favorite recent additions for only $10. It was a loose figure. I don't care if this thing is worth less than $10 online. It's priceless. I was going to say worthless. It's definitely not worthless. It is priceless in my heart. That is the OG Chad Gable action figure. Ready, willing, and Gable. Hell yeah. This was from back when Chad Gable was rocking that long hair, baby. And gosh, part of me does miss this era of Chad Gable, but he's doing so great now, and I'm hoping that he is going to be the new Intercontinental Champion very soon. But what a great addition to the background, Chad Gable. Next up is something you may seen in Mark's collection video before, but this is something that we have not had in the background since the beginning for some reason, which is weird because it is one of the coolest items between the two of us. So definitely got to check this out. That is the Beanie Baby style Stone Cold Steve Austin University Bear. Class of 316. The Attitude Bears, you can see, and this is actually numbered. It is number 9,366 out of 40,000. Next up, we got another great loose figure that was a really good deal, like we said, and it's priceless in our hearts. Got at the same time we got Gable, and that is American Dream. Dusty, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. There he is, baby. This is an awesome figure of Dusty. I feel like, so I don't know a ton about figures. I really just get the ones that I like a lot and think are cool and I'm willing to pay for. But I've never seen this before, and I think this is an awesome Dusty figure. It's, you know, he's in his gear, he looks young, he looks healthy. What a great figure of Dusty. Super happy to have this up in the background. The American Dream. Rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, what I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time. In case you forgot, I fell off. I'm still hot, I knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise, do it big business, I win this, it's automatic. You hit them horns, you finished. John Cena. Wow. Extreme Rules from back in the day. I got this figure for $3. Don't know if it's an elite figure or a basic figure. It's some of the information is hard to tell. It's from the Extreme Rules 2011, but somebody just like went straight up across and just cut off the top of the packaging. Don't know why they did that, and I'm sure that went into why it was only $3. But still, loose figures are honestly hard to come by that cheap. It's insane, especially a John Cena. So, had to grab this one. And I'll keep it in the packaging, because why not? We still got the Extreme Rules John Cena right there. Stands up on its own. This one was a really great find, in my opinion. Next up, this is another Funko Pop that Mark had in his collection that we wanted to bring from his house over to the studio house to make sure we got up in the background. And that is... Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. ECW's very own Paul Heyman, baby. The greatest to ever grab a mic. I fumbled on my words there, so it made it worse. The greatest to ever grab a mic. The Sultan of Spittin' Facts. The assassin of ass-kicking through the mouth. Paul Heyman, legend, probably my favorite wrestling persona or just person in general. Definitely, I always say number one. I'm going to say it anytime I get the chance, just in case he ever sees it. Paul Heyman is my number one interview that I would like to interview. Me and Mark, interviews are something that would kind of be cool that we really would like to get into, but Paul Heyman is definitely my number one. I would love to pick his brain. I'm sure anyone would. This was a GameStop exclusive. Paul Heyman, ECW. All right, last but not least, I did want to let Mark tell you about this because it's one of the greatest finds, in my opinion, that we found between the two of us. But we didn't feel like switching the mic over and everything, so we're just going to let me tell you about it. It is the WrestleMania 15 Edge Signature Series 3 Jakks Pacific figure. I mean, this thing is sick. 1998, you got Edge, the Rated R Superstar. He wasn't even the Rated R Superstar yet. This was an early Edge figure, and very happy that Mark grabbed this. Comes with the display base, but I imagine he's probably not going to take it out of the box, considering how great of condition the box is in for being almost 25 years old. It is 25 years old, so it's 25 years old, and the box is still in really good condition, honestly. So that's going to end off our video with this sick WrestleMania 15 Edge. All right, guys, that wraps up this video and this current tour of everything in the studio behind us. We're going to keep you guys updated as we fill up and as we get more stuff behind us. So this was our second update of the studio. So be on the lookout for a studio update part 3 down the line. But you guys know what to do. Go follow us on social media at The Burning Hammer on everything except for Twitter. We are at The Burnt Hammer. And then on YouTube, we are at The Burning Hammer Podcast. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching another video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Put on the notifications. Tell everybody you know about us. Watch our podcast on all platforms. We really appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been another episode of The Burning Hammer, baby.